Vague job title. Let's be real. In every job hunt, there's that one offer that looks too good to be true. And usually, it starts with the title. You see it in the subject line, Chief of Operations or Marketing Guru. It sounds amazing. It feels like a promotion before you've even had your morning coffee. But here's the trick. Pause right there. If the job title is fancy, but the description is basically do everything, we have a problem. Unlimited growth potential with zero clarity on what you'll actually be doing? That's not a career path, that's a trap. It's the digital equivalent of being handed a map with no destinations. Just a big, shiny X that says, figure it out. First up, we're talking about the Chief of Fluff. The red flag here is that they're selling you a title, not a role. They're betting that the glitter on the name will distract you from the fact that there's no actual ladder to climb. No salary clarity. You're on the call, you're vibing with the manager, and then you ask the money question. Their answer? We'll get to that later. Or worse, it's negotiable. Watch out. A real serious company knows the budget before they even post the job. They've done the math. If they won't give you a number, it's because they want you to lowball yourself, or they plan to pay you in experience and free snacks. Visualize this. You're in a sleek, minimalist office. The manager pushes a bowl of loose, unlabeled almonds across the table. This is part of the compensation package, they joke. But they're not joking. If the salary isn't in the ad, or if they dodge the question 3 times, run. You're not playing hard to get. You're playing a game where the house always wins. You need concrete numbers, not vague promises of performance bonuses that sound like winning the lottery. The "we're a family" pitch. Here it is, the classic. You're in the interview. The lighting is warm, and the hiring manager leans in. We're not just a team here, we're a family. Sounds cozy, right? Who doesn't want a work family? But let's flip the script. How many families do you know that ask you to work weekends for no extra pay? How many families fire you because you didn't answer a Slack message at 11 p.m.? If they push the family narrative hard in the first meeting, they are prepping you for emotional manipulation. It's a way to make you feel guilty for setting boundaries. You can almost see the visual, a cozy living room set with a fireplace. But the fireplace is actually a server rack that's overheating. You're expected to hug it out and then work a double shift. A healthy workplace is a professional team, a well-oiled machine. They don't need to guilt trip you to get work done. Endless interview loop. You've passed the first interview, then the second, then the quick chat with the VP, then a test, then a presentation, then a panel interview with people from departments you didn't even know existed, and you're still waiting for an offer. Red flag number 4 is a process that never ends. They're not looking for an employee. They're looking for a unicorn that solves all their problems for free. Visualize a spinning hamster wheel on screen. That's you. They keep asking for just one more round because they don't actually know what they want. Or worse, they're collecting free consulting ideas from candidates. If a company can't make a decision in 4 steps, they are indecisive, chaotic, and they will be a nightmare to work for. A good company respects your time. A bad one steals it and asks for a PowerPoint summary of how they could steal it better. Ghosting recruiter. You send a thank you email. Silence. A week passes. You follow up. Crickets. Suddenly, 2 months later, they call you like nothing happened. Hey, sorry, we've been busy. Are you still available? This isn't just a red flag. This is a marquee with red flashing lights. If they ghost you during the hiring process, when they're supposed to be putting their best foot forward, what do you think will happen when you actually work there? You'll send a project report and get radio silence for a week, only for them to send an angry email on a Friday night demanding revisions. Imagine the visual. A recruiter walking away from a ringing phone, turning into a blurry figure in the distance, while you're left standing in the rain holding a physical resume. You're the backup plan, not the priority. If they don't respect you now, they never will. You're not an option, you're a professional. Panic hiring pressure. This is the final boss of red flags, the urgency, the pressure. We need someone ASAP. We have a huge project starting next week. They're rushing you to sign without giving you time to even read the contract. They want you to skip the negotiation. They want you to feel lucky that they're even considering you. Visualize a ticking clock with the hands spinning fast, smoke coming out of the top. They're not desperate for you, they're desperate for anyone. A desperate hire means a chaotic work environment. It means the last person probably quit on the spot. It means they have zero systems in place. A strong company plans ahead. They don't try to lock you down like a last-minute dinner reservation at a failing restaurant. Slow down, read the contract, ask questions. If they get annoyed by you asking questions, that's the final confirmation that you dodged a bullet. So, that's the lineup. The vague titles, the missing salary, the fake family vibes, the endless loops, the ghosting, and the panic hiring. Keep your eyes open. Trust your gut. If it feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to walk away. Your time and sanity are worth more than a paycheck. If this saved you from a bad Monday, drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.